Try to move this. Chop that one. So I'm live. Oh, I got my laptop. I got my laptop on over there. So just in case if my screen doesn't look too clear. Just took a shower, so hold on. I hope that's not me that's doing the watching over there. But I got 2 meat. So you see it is ground pork. Oh, ground pork. And then I got my ground beef. Okay. I might just not go upstairs to do the review with the Bath and Body Works. I might just kind of fry some sweet potatoes, like chips, you know, sweet potato chips. But yeah, sorry, y'all. I did a little fasting yesterday. I did fasting for 2 days, so hopefully it looks, you know, hopefully it looks cool. So I went grocery shopping. Y'all want to see? I really needed this because I didn't have any more. Ran out. Y'all know that one. Oh, look, and these were only $1. Habanero black cherry hot sauce. I see that. $1. Bourbon peach. And this is like my favorite Kinder's sauce. Anything that comes with Kinder's, anything that comes with Kinder's is my favorite. And then I helped out my job with a little sweet chili sauce. So you guys eat this with like egg rolls or like lumpias, like Filipino egg rolls or lumpias. So it's a sweet chili sauce and it's by and I had to get my tomato paste. So I might just have to blend. So let's go over here. So I'm gonna have to take this out. I'm gonna have to use this little pot. How's the YouTube streets? Y'all getting bored? Y'all getting bored out there? Let's go do this over here. I don't mind what I'm doing over here because I don't mind anybody that's in here where I'm at. I'm not talking about like the people on the chat. So it's no cooking part to eat here. Right? I'm off today, obviously. So you want to kind of like halfway like burn your tomatoes like in a pot so they can get soft and right, like, you know, softened with the skin off and the inside and everything. Okay. We're gonna go right here. Where the pot's gonna be at. So, okay. Fire. Let that water kind of get dried up. So I got some of my stuff. I got a green bell pepper that I got the other day. Water in there. So I'm gonna use fresh tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes. Okay. And then I'm gonna use my tomato paste. So what's up with YouTube? I'm gonna get this ready. I'm gonna use a few of like canned pots and pans or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna just rinse these for a little bit. Give me a second, okay? I am gonna use a blender too, so when I get to cooking about these kind of like recipes, like I really do like, you know, the whole entire like process. You know what I mean? So this is dry already. You see there's more water. I kind of like, a lot of people just use like just this part to kind of like, you know, on a grill to soften their tomatoes, but you kind of want to put a little bit. And you want to soften your tomatoes in there. Don't mind it popping, don't mind it making sounds or anything like that. So I'm gonna wash my bell peppers. You add your salt later in the blender. Just let that sit in there for a while, don't even worry about it. And I got I had gotten this one from Smart and Final, but I thought this was not enough for chili. So I got me another one today at Walmart for like $4. Yeah, it might not be. But thank y'all for tuning in. I got celery. I think I'm just gonna use some of the leaves for like a garnish. Let's keep it kosher up in here, you know, grown people shit. If y'all want to take a look at my private comments, y'all could if y'all subscribe to me. Cause we gonna end this 2023 like how we should. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. Not with that. And you really could just like Just rip these apart. You want the skin to be kind of black too, a little bit, you know what I mean? I got you on my laptop too, so I can take a look at my screen if it's clear or not. And it does look like it's clear, so I'm not making an urn today. Let me know if y'all trying to pull my coat. You know, we ain't supposed to be doing all the hate, especially when somebody's trying to do content, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to include nobody that who I watch, comment, or anything like that. It doesn't have to be JT. It doesn't have to be you know, whoever that's just making a stream out there, like, you know, new people that could try to make their own little streams and stuff. Because like Dread, he came out doing his little stream. He tried to kind of, I don't want to say he tried to put things together. I mean, I got a little cloud right here. It's a pimple sticker. We call these pimple stickers, like pimple patches, pimple patches. I got one right here, okay? Hopefully ain't nobody trying to mess with my mind. But I had you can add salt in here, but it's gonna go in a blender. So I got my bell pepper. I got my little celery. So I'm gonna put this away. Y'all want to see some of my stuff that I got from Walmart? Just the last of them. So this actually does say Instant Pot, but it could also be cooked in a slow cooker. See, slow cooker ready. And this is called, shout out to Pew, Mississippi. And then this is a good condensed milk. Condensed milk is called dulce de leche. It's a Nestle brand, and you can use it on pancakes. I use this in a lot of things, so this will be another day. So I got some of my selfie stick. I'm gonna cover this up for a little bit, and then I'm gonna show y'all my Instant Pot. I'll move some stuff around. So we are using two kind of ground beefs. Okay, I got a little piece right here. I did drink some. Today's first of the month, so we got payday rent. You know what I mean? So I got the gingerbread oat milk chai, which is like, so all the flavor kind of sits in the bottom. You just gotta catch it. So I'm gonna put this in the back burner. Okay, back burner, and let it just cook very, very like on a low. Turn this off so I can kind of work over here. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. And hope y'all doing good out there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody in the YouTube that follows me. Thank y'all for subscribing. Every time I go outside, it's like I don't even want to bother with people when I go shopping. But I know if I was like try to go to like different events and stuff, then maybe I could kind of be more like communicative, you know what I mean? Social. Get my laser. Did I place anything on my own? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go check my laptop. Give me 1 second. So we are gonna use this. Tomatoes. That one person was me. Oh, it was me. So that laptop is me. Let me go back. It's all right. It's cold. It's cold, y'all. It's cold. So I had to put my, y'all want to call it my high, what's it called? High, what's it called? High something leg socks. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to this part. So I'm gonna make like a sofrito. So sofrito is Sofrito. So I'm gonna use this right here. Well, I am getting hungry. So I'm gonna put it in my blender. Thank y'all for tuning in. So I got my blanch. It's almost kind of like it's not blanching it. It's actually like breaking it down to get your tomato to breaking down in the middle and get like the little skin to kind of break. So when you put it in here, you got to put a little bit of liquid in here and put all your ingredients like your seasonings and stuff. So whatever you want to put in your chili is kind of like, you know what I mean? So let me put this back. So I put 2 whole tomatoes, but remember, I am going to make a sofrito. So a sofrito is you got to add a little bit of tomato paste. But sofrito is really home cooked, like from scratch. So sofrito is you got to make it yourself. But I am adding a little bit of the paste because this has flavor. You know what I mean? So it's kind of building my tomato kind of sauciness. You know what I mean? So I'm actually going to do that too with, see how the tomato. Oh my God, I gotta wash my pot. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna put some water in here. Hold on. Y'all just watch me wash this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna add some water. Hold on, y'all. To that pot. So I won't get the like burning inside there. I don't really wear my jewelry when I wash dishes like this, but you know, it's all right. My Instant Pot, this is how big it is. So if y'all see my settings on my Instant Pot, I got a lot of settings. Oh, what's up, Rainy Game? Rainy Game, you a mod, right? Are you a mod? Thank you for tuning in. I love my Instant Pot. Oh, wait, are you blue? Are you blue? I'm gonna keep my mind, you know, like I don't wish upon like anybody that I'm not relating to or connecting with or vibing with. Like, okay, good. Like I'm not gonna put them down. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna put them down because I made that choice. You know, so I know I made you and Mom and you, Edward, Mr. Capers, and Devin. So I'm not gonna change that. You know what I mean? And even if I did make other people mods too, it's you know we just gotta make things vibe on the YouTube. You feel me? Like I try to do content with everything that with the content kind of like foundation, you feel me, or like the organization. If you're a gamer, that's where a lot of people do get views and you know a lot of I don't know if it's a motivational thing with people that do gaming because I think it's more like a competition. Um, Mine is just more like on a normal kind of like what I like to do and what I could show and what's trending, like I say on my all my other stuff. It's not just trying to make people be like, how do you say, remind people. I really need to like stop reminding people of how this YouTube is supposed to be like. If you chose to be a gamer, then that's your content. If you chose to cook and be like all around YouTube, like you do mukbangs outside, you cook at home, or you like to get lashes done, your nails done, you hustle to go to your clients, you know, places so you could socialize, and it's just kind of like that uplifting for females. So when I do content, I don't want, okay, and this is one thing I'm gonna try and say too. Hold on. I got a little sticky sugars in here still a little bit, but I'm gonna wipe it down with some. So what's up, Rainy? Gang, you see my private chat? Can you help me out with that a little bit? Let me know if you see my private chat little clips in there. If I included the clips. Okay, take the sugar piece out. It is sugar. Okay, so we ready to put it in here. On the ground and saute. Instant Pot is where it's at. I'm not trying to mark anybody down to like if you only fuck with slow cookers, because really people put away these things, appliances, to the side when they choose to only just use it. So for me, using as for when I used to cook with my kids for the private chat, yeah, you are a subscriber, right? You're not a subscriber? No, I turned it off. I I turned it off. I put it back. So I put a little bit of water in here. Can you double check? A little water, right? It's gonna reduce down. Yeah, I'm gonna move my little dish rack. Hold on. I'm gonna move my dish rack to the side. Hold on, y'all. You said what? Oh yeah, yeah. Can you check if you see them clips? It's about Filthy Rich. Filthy Rich. He did a mini documentary 3 days ago. And I'm not trying to like just choose like just rappers of who you know that I'm gonna use meat and stew because meat and stew is very fast. I'm gonna see. Hold on, y'all. So these are the settings. You have rice, you have multi-grain rice, you have porridge, which a lot of Asians use. Steam, there is, let me take this out. Let me see what you wrote. There's yogurt, which I probably would never use. There's pressure cook. So pressure cook is like when you do ham hocks, you know, all that hard shit. And then they got the pressure levels, and they got the saute, which I should be using, but I am using meat and stew. Saute and meat and stew is kind of like the same kind of setting. And then there's slow cook, there's poultry, there's bean and chili, which I am going to use later. There's meat and stew, and then there's soup broth. Sometimes this is the slow cook. So slow cook and bean and chili is kind of like two different things. You feel me? So I feel like chili is like a little bit later after you add in that sofrito, all that, you know what I mean? The sofrito and all the sauces and stuff. And then you put on slow cook. But I'm gonna put y'all back here. Would you put my brother and some people? Okay, what does he have a YouTube? Does he have a YouTube? So I'm gonna put this in the Instant Pot. I'm gonna use some gloves and do two things. Wow, I'm putting these damn gloves on, damn it. Where you at, Raining Game? At least everybody that does the YouTube, but when we support each other, we keep it kosher. You understand? You understand me? Okay? So there goes that thing again, right? I really don't need to do all this, but I like to make it in pieces because I used to do this for my job. So when it's too big, we decorate our plates in these sizes. And this is the type of knife that we're not trying to use today, but you know. And this is just to make, you know, and then we add these in the salad. You know what I mean? But we are gonna saute this. I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, that's with the tomato, the juices, the tomato juice. We are going to put that in the blender. I don't know if you popped in here while I was doing the tomatoes. So I'm gonna cut this down. Okay. And when people get hungry, they want to eat fast. So I feel like sometimes when I do cook for myself, I do still put love into the cooking that you know, that I put. You feel me? It's just so I am gonna saute these. It has a little bit of water, so it's almost kind of like I'm trying to steam it. You feel me? So I'm gonna put a lid on top. So that I can break down. It can go in my blender. This is a good like top part to steam. I don't know, but yeah. So we're gonna cut into this is pork, ground pork. He's on YouTube. The cookbook is on Amazon and on bookstores. Oh shit! What's the name? Wait, how are you gonna do? Oh yeah. You're actually on my shit. Okay. So let me get my oil just to kind of not This is dry because I pressed the button so it's on. I'm gonna turn off that keep warm right here, and then I'm gonna toss my ground pork. And what they do say about meat, when your meat is too red, that means they put something on your meat to make it look nice, to make it look like it's fresh. But the more just the right pink is actually the meat that's supposed to be like, you know, used. You know what I mean? Because even like in here too, you see this color? They put something in here before they even packed it in here. You feel me? So just like 3 dashes, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna use the Smart and Final brand. It doesn't really make a difference. The higher your percent of lean is better, and it's more expensive. So 90%, anything that's like in the 90s, high 90s, 100 is the best. I posted a video. You mean do better? I had it on my playlist a long time ago. It actually like brings me back to that bay kind of energy where you're like you don't want to hear nothing else, but you know that energy's out there that kind of puts you on to like making you not remember that what all that fugazi ass like weirdos and just stuff that wasn't not making sense for you. You know what I mean? Like things that just ain't gonna create bigger knowledge, higher education. I'm gonna take this off. So there goes the ground beef. So I'm using 2 kinds of ground meat. And then while this slow cooks, I'm gonna go upstairs. I got y'all on my laptop too. I was supposed to go to a burial yesterday. I mean, no, actually it's today. Well, no, it's not today. It was yesterday. And I couldn't go because I was working and it was my uncle. So let me take this off because I'm done with putting meat. And on the pot, I'm actually gonna use a wooden. Let me bring y'all over here. Can y'all see? Hold on. Let me move this chopping board. Hold on, y'all. So, do you think who was the person that? Oh, your brother and some soups and some people, put out Filipino cookbook for the instant. Has he ever tried this? This is made for an instant pot. I kind of grabbed it from Walmart. I'm gonna put y'all here, okay? Because I'm gonna try and get y'all situated. He's not on YouTube, but I don't see it. You mean you posted a video? No, it's on private chat. So you see how I kind of did that? So we're making a sofrito, okay? Hold on. So how's your day going by so far? So I don't want to make this too like all the way soft because when chili is supposed to slow cook. So right now it's in a high setting because I put it on meat and stew. But then I'm a reduce it. So can you see it? I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like when when I see how it should kind of in my eye to make it, you know what I mean? To kind of blend in the sofrito. So right there is my blender. I'm gonna add the bell pepper into the blender. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna I don't want to put the top on this because I don't want my meat to be like too cooked. You know what I mean? So we are gonna use the juices in there. I'm gonna go get the chicken broth. You can use whatever kind of broth you want. But I wanted to show you something. Oh, I found it. I think this is what Dredd was kind of like bringing back. He said, "Oh yeah, he liked the little I think it was Maggie brand or something." He said he was mentioning something about some type of sauce. But this is sweet chili sauce. You already know this. How I was mentioning about we use this for egg rolls and lumpias. And I think in my last video when I was mentioning that how when I said Rain and Gang, he knows what I'm talking about. When I was making the gumbo and the peach cobbler, I was talking about making another dessert, and it was actually I'm gonna turn that off. But I'm gonna let it kind of get softened. You know what I mean? Um, I was mentioning about the Taho, T-A-H-O. Are you still here, Rain and Gang? So, you know, the hot is like brown sugar, you know what I mean? So I was fasting yesterday, so I kind of, you know, didn't really eat. I think like with me, I do a lot of like all around kind of content, you know what I mean? Like the kitchen, the nails, the shopping, the reviews, um, you know, outside if it's just going to like get ready with me and let's go to the store or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I watch all these other YouTubers and I'm not gonna say I kind of brought I kind of did bring it up, you know, into like a freestyle. Like if I do it and think about it the day before or what I plan to make for, you know, for a dinner to myself or somebody, it would be planned, you know what I mean? So that's why streams, we do these kind of planning kind of things. When I say that, it's like people kind of just, you know, work around when they turn on their little cameras so they could record because they catch footage, or they just like say, okay, well, if y'all, whenever y'all tune in, that's whenever y'all tune in. It's going to be regardless. Even if I do schedule it or not, it's still going to be posted. You feel me? It's just for me, when I do the stream and I put a description on a schedule, that just means that my whole entire description of what I want to put, so I won't do it later. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a planning kind of thing. I want it to sit there so that I don't have to do it later. People don't really put a whole lot of description because they just don't want to do it. I'm the type of person that likes to explain. And when I do put in comments, sometimes, you know, if I have something to say and it has 3 or 4 or 5 sentences, because I know Mob was kind of getting onto me about this, and I am going to say something, you know what I'm saying? Females is like, you know, he tried to talk about some type of Facebook or whatever, like that's normally what they do on a social kind of like chat on Facebook. I don't do Facebook. If I'm rocking with a social kind of thing, and if I only fuck with YouTube, that's the only shit that I'm gonna put. You know what I'm saying? Like I know he was mentioning it, and I know he said something like, I talk tough. I forgot what he said, like tough love, like tough. I forgot what he said, but he said something like tough something. Like it's direct. I'm like that. But I know how to kind of be kosher a little bit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can hurt people's feelings like that. When you kind of mention about, oh yeah, I'm sitting in the front seat or I'm sitting in the back seat. But so you didn't like how I said that I was in the back seat that day, that I was in your bed in a truck? Like, cause you saying that I'm being constant, like telling everything. Remember, I'm a female. Ask any other female. And I never said, oh, I'm in the front seat. I think everybody knew that when you was coming down over here to Livermore, that I was rocking with you any old way. So for me to not show up because you wanted to do your stream about how you wanted to do your I'm gonna let y'all see this. And I'm not trying to go hard either. I'm just explaining to you because you want to talk to me and say, oh, you know, I talk like tough. Like I just like, I understand that part. I really, really do. But you don't know, like, to a point where my knowledge of how I act in a personality, somebody's persona, to give that respect. You know what I mean? Sometimes we bow down, like we really bow down. You know, in my culture, you know, I ain't Japanese. I'm not Chinese. I don't do this. But in a formally, you know, some type of fashion, we just kind of
kosher. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't gotta, oh, you ain't gotta tell them like you was doing this and you was brushing your teeth and all this shit. Cause I know that's kind of like what you are kind of like saying. I like to put comments because I like to have people knowing that I'm still fucking there. I'm still in the comments. I'm not just, like I forgot about you. Like you knew I ran off to go get some food, but I still want to interact. I still want to I still want to post what I feel like I want to post on a comment so other people can understand what the fuck I'm doing. And you might not like it, just like how you said, but I'm trying to come back and tell you that, hey, I'll go back to all of your fucking lives that you have, that I comment, that is not on the extreme saying, oh, I'm gonna go outside, I gotta go change my battery. No, it was a content that says it on the title. So if I come back and I say, oh, this is what I'm gonna do, but oh, I forgot. Oh no, not I forgot. Oh, I'm gonna go do it. It's not, I'm trying to repeat myself. That's the content. But if I'm on other people's like comments and shit or on your live, just say that like, I don't know. If you don't like it, then don't fuck with me. Cause I stick and move. You know, I know you do too, but ain't nobody gonna try and slow me down. 2023 is getting over with. People that's trying to put their money up and shit like that and try to put their money towards where they want to and stop trying to talk like let's just say drunk life, fake life, whatever. He keeps his content keeps it's the same ass fucking shit. You guys are doing the same ass fucking subliminal ass shit. For you, it's like you go do your shit because you want to go talk about what the fuck they're doing wrong about. I get that. So you have every right to do your little comedy because you are funny. Okay. I'm not trying to knock you, but I am going to put out something where it's like, that's sometimes where it's like, YouTube has been where I fucking, like, you probably been doing streams for a very, very long time. I came out in 2020 or 2019. You feel me? So for me to put up my comments is what the fuck I do. I don't go on like SFAs and start talking shit and all that shit. I did on Mac Deuces because I felt like I didn't have my time. And you want to say that I have to go on my own life to go do what the fuck I have to talk about? If I'm loyal, man, I'm just like, I don't know. I live this Bay shit over here in California. I'm 43 years old and I know what the fuck I'm doing. You can't act like you think that some people are not going to be doing what the fuck they're doing. And when I say that, it's like, I know what kind of foundation I came from. I mean, like, do anybody out there in, man, it's a whole lot to explain, man. I'm a female and I do what the fuck I'm doing. Men, like, if I put them little like clips that I just put about Filthy Rich on my private comments, if y'all want to go take a look and go overlook at it, that's how men are supposed to be, just like what JT is doing. You know, he helped out the people. He's trying to make it to, you know, help the people in United States or whatever and all that shit. Yeah, that's a man. You feel me? I'm not trying to say you're not, but what I'm trying to say is that from me coming from what year I came out, you try to say, oh, that's old. Okay. I'm not trying to fight that, but it's almost kind of like you putting me down. And don't say that I'm talking too damn much, because this is the time when I actually could be saying this type of shit. So when I came on Mac Deuces was only because I try to support him off of his channel that he came back with, because he came down for many months. So for me to try to get back on the team or not even a team. We never call this a team. But what I'm saying in the short form words or what short term words is that he put flags on fake life. He put flags on Ivy. So we thought that, you know, and I don't know. I'm not mad over the fact of what y'all did between y'all brothers. I'm just talking about how you saying something about how I'm commenting. Like that's, you say that's tough love and all that shit. And then you want, I don't know. We have our like ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And you saying like, oh, are you mad at me? And I said no. It was almost kind of like a no and a yes. Cause I know where the fuck I stand. I'm a loyal ass bitch. You don't even know me. Like I come like, do you know if you ever had a foundation? A foundation. Because that's really where it's at in life. You know, like a foundation when you have a mother, a father, kids that have trust funds. And, you know, like I know you bring it up yourself. I'm single too. I have to get life insurance for my daughter, you know, or wherever I'm getting it from. We ain't supposed to be putting each other down. But I know if people want to keep that a secret because they ain't talking about it and they put their energy to like, let me just keep going on with this clowning ass trying to roast this motherfucker. It all makes sense because all the words that when you keep going with this YouTube stream shit, because I like to talk and I like to do what, you know what I'm saying? I'll do it for 5 hours, 6 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all work and y'all work moving around. I have to work with a boss that's sitting down at a desk that I can't film like that. So I do these kind of things where I've been since years ago that I put up my little content. If you guys want to go back to how I never streamed when I was, you know, subscribed to ATM, Tim and all that shit. But that was the time. Where's my shit at? Hold on. Like, yeah, you say you do whatever you do. You know, ain't nobody can stop you. Ain't nobody could like tell you whatever and all that shit. Like, yeah, I get that part. I do get that part. What the fuck is my other pen at? Oh, right here. Okay. Come on, man. I could be like fucking cool as fuck and kosher as fuck too and shit like that, but like you literally like sometimes people gotta just take it easy. You feel me? Because man, like I don't just it's like I'm not the type of person to shut my mouth in a household and be like, that's my bitch, so she needs to shut up all the goddamn time. No, we sometimes go through our ups and downs, and this is something that either you had your freedom of speech to say on your live when you was driving back here. You said, oh, are you mad at me? Like I had to fucking like my thought of that already was already saying that yes. You said, oh, say yes or no. Don't put this, don't put that. Like that's also another thing that you're trying to get to me about. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to be like cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add this. This was not the one that said less sodium, but I'm gonna add it. Like I still fuck with the people who respects me. But if you gonna like look at me like I'm a piece of shit, then look at me like that. But don't fuck with me. Cause that's like you fucking with my feelings like that. Cause I always hear that from you. You always don't put paragraphs, don't put a whole explanation like Big Slow. Like, man, the fuck? The fuck said I wanted to fucking like if it was a whole entire like explanation, I don't know if you just go by like just this is pink salt, y'all, pink salt. Okay. I put a little bit of the broth in here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put garlic powder. I'm gonna put minced garlic. I had to stop. You know what I mean? Like I had to literally stop and fucking talk because it's like, and I know that I was already coming at in your comments, still trying to put, you know, kosher ass comments, like I'm still vibing with you and things like that. But if you want to come and say, oh well, I don't do that. I don't plan and schedule my stream. I just get on. Like, yeah, that's you. But what the fuck is you trying to say? You trying to say that I shouldn't be doing it, or that's what the fuck you are, or that's what you do? Man. Like, you could be a teacher, but it's actually not teaching me. It's actually just letting me know further of what I do, and I keep doing it. So for my scheduled streams, my description has a whole lot of shit that I'm explaining. You might just do you a quick, you know, you do all this so you can get your stream because you had a thought about what you want to say. I'm doing content from when people can come back and learn, and from what this person was talking about when they try to roast somebody. Oh, this is what she said, and she came back with talking about it. You know what I mean? Because y'all is the one that's going at it with each other. So don't. I'm just trying to be kosher with all this shit. I ain't even trying to go and be like, oh well, Mac Deuce, he probably took me off of fucking being a moderator. Am I gonna fucking cry? I know you ain't saying, oh well, why the fuck you gotta mention that up? No, I'm just mentioning about what the fuck is going on and what is already have been done that I have probably don't even fucking like, you know what I mean? Don't even know about. It's not okay, so we don't fuck with him no more, so I'm just gonna stop watching. No. I'm gonna hear, I'm gonna listen to if somebody was talking shit about me. So I'm gonna saute this on that pan. Everybody do that fast paced shit. But I don't talk down, like, you know what I'm saying, what you doing, if you don't like it, you don't like it. And you just like letting me know, like, babe, this is something that I just like. I know you said that when I was trying to come back and talk about fucking IV. I never got to the point where if I ever even was like to mention what the fuck I could say of explaining. So, and you're saying that I shouldn't be doing that as a woman, or I shouldn't be doing that on this YouTube? Like, no, I have to say what the fuck. If he came at like that in a specific kind of way, but we already know how the fuck he came, he's coming at not even trying to be a man, because that's not a man, at how he reacted. But for me to come back, but you didn't even see me like going crazy, like shouting and shit like that, but I came on Meg do some shit fucking talking, that's just on the content. But you told me the night before something. You saying like ain't nobody gonna tell you what the fuck to do? Cause ain't nobody can let you, get in your head. I know that. But I'm my own self person too. I know myself. So that's the reason why I'm talking like this. I don't know what the fuck kind of woman you are. And I know I'm probably not the woman that you're even asking for. And all that shit, all that kitty shit that you talking about, the daughter shit, ain't nobody fucking believe that shit. You saying the same ass fucking shit that don't even make sense. Oh, did she watch it? Oh, she needs to watch it. I'm looking out for her safety. What you trying to do? You trying to gain some publicity? You trying to gain publicity off the fucking live shit? When you said, oh yeah, I tried to get you. I tried to get you that. I just it was like the last 2 times. He was like, oh yeah, because we ain't got nothing else to talk about and all that shit. No, it was really not what you just fucking just trying to come back to even say that shit. And you trying to say that he started it? You're the one that really started the shit because you're hating on JT shit. So if you didn't hate on JT shit, then what would that lead to? That'd be having everybody fucking eat. Let everybody eat. So what does that make you? That makes you a fucking hater. Because you are one. Doesn't it all make sense? And you're like, oh, she doesn't look like she's the type of fighter. Oh, it looked like the mother looks more like and this ain't none of that shit. That ain't none of that shit. About how the fuck you talking about, oh, her mother, she looked like she got more little dollars to pick this up about, because they got something back there that they just kind of just hiding. I don't need to be in that business, but if you really think about it, and you saying that I'm not trying to get into this or something like that, she don't really know what's going on and shit like that. No, I pick up on shit that you can't even speak about me. Oh, she's just trying to hold back. Or she ain't even really trying to gain. Like, we gonna see what, little girl, that's me. Little girl's, looking at this whole entire thing. She probably not even tripping. She probably just, fucking with him because he just is. Nah, stop trying to be an investigator. Like, what the fuck is you? You a fucking police? Because basically that's what you really mentioning. That's what you're doing. You're putting all that law shit. Let's get all these subscribers to think about putting some cases on. Like, yeah, that's kind of like how the organization off of the law do. That's how they make the money go around with the money with that. Because I know it. It's either like what I said, what I was talking about before. Hey, police don't give a fuck out here. They beat the fuck out of you out here in Frisco. I don't know about over here in Oakland. I don't know about over here in the East Bay. But I know in the olden days, when I was talking about when I was doing that, get ready to go to the groceries, I said, oh, I didn't learn about this shit till I was in my 20s. No, I really learned that I was doing shit, dumb shit when I was in high school, but I didn't really hear about it, later in my after I had my daughter. I had my daughter when I was 18. So all that cop shit, that organization shit, when you kill somebody because they don't give a fuck because they beat the fuck out of you in the alley, coroners come, that's how they get their money. So if people want to know about city to city, Richmond and Oakland, and how many people die, because it's not all on the news, it's not all on the national, it's just in the local. How many people died? If you look in a newspaper, you see how many people died. So this is making a sofrito, okay? Sofrito. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of some pepper. I did add that garlic and garlic powder, salt, oregano. And when you fuck around with real oregano, you're supposed to rub it like that. You know, like we squashing shit. Cause I really am that type of person. I'm dropping shit. I'm gonna put a little bit more tomato sauce in there. I'm really supposed to be making my beans. Let me go put this in some butter. Yeah, but if y'all see notice how she goes on in these streets, and not even just on the streets, in the whole entire like world, United States, the state you in. And I'm not trying to talk like I'm mad at just like I'm mad at mom or something. I'm just talking like it's just sometimes even like when JT tried to talk, he tried to explain and he like maybe like or you know, it's like that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are tired of this shit. You know, even though we put money in our pockets and stuff like that. You know, I get it. Because I know I am. So this is actually thinking of. So since remember, I had to split it up, right? So I'm gonna keep putting in work. Don't worry about my ground beef over there. I really like in my past streams, I really said to long way back. YouTube is like when mom used to say it's for educational purposes. When he said that in his first time he said that, I acknowledge that because he has it was like a good like it was like a good frequency. You know what I'm saying? Energy. It gave that type of like vibe. You know what I mean? It's not like just trying to fucking lie and say, oh, you ain't shit, oh, I'm better than you. No, he's kicking out. He's kicking some fucking game to give y'all the fucking game. And that's really what I'm kind of like, nothing's hurting me through what y'all is talking about each other. Because I really didn't even get off what the fuck I was even mentioning about IV. But he want to come at me and be like, do that on your own live. Don't do that on Mac Deuce's shit. If Mac Deuce had a problem with it, then he would have fucking told me. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But he really caught on to letting him slide through because he knew Bevan was gonna come, even though he was at work or he was getting off. Like, all this timing shit does not run with your like just that specific person's timing. And after this, that's it. Chili, just the sofrito inside there. I'm gonna boil my beans. And I know y'all probably like, damn, she acting kind of hard, like she just was on her own type, like, you know, like, and she don't hold her ground. I'm trying to not be anybody else. I'm trying to put out my shit of how I want to have people acknowledge of what they could see to better in what they could do in the future. Say, hey, babe, like, or they honey, they, you know, they poppy, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. You know, like I'm not just trying to talk down on just like, oh, this is what the fuck he did, so he called me out and I'm trying to get back at him. I'm just when you said that everything should be like laid out, because I tell like you was mentioning, oh, you say everything like what Ivy said. He said, oh, you mentioned everything on YouTube. So are you saying that I can't do it? You saying that I shouldn't be doing it? I can't tell the truth of how I feel. Like if I came on somebody else's other stream, that it felt so like not appropriate that I should be doing it on my own. Okay, I see. I was just trying to be a big supporter. I mean, not like that big supporter of your brother, but I was just like, hey, he getting back on them flags. He trying to do them people like how the fuck they try to get him. So what? I mean, imagine if that shit was even in real life. The motherfucker try to get back at you, try to pop at you, but it didn't hit you. So what? You ain't gonna try and do nothing? I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Like, I just try to be a supporter where it was like, hey, he was getting these motherfuckers. Shit. So, and you know, I got that word from you, goddamn it. I don't know that you, your brother, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, this shit is not old. We all learn from it. How everybody is just like, hey, everything comes out, just like what you said. Everything comes out. So I got my, okay. I am gonna put some of this, so I still got like this because I put that whole thing in there. So I'm gonna press slow cook. I'm gonna take off the keep warm. I'm gonna put my cumin, chili, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, chili, and my cumin. Hold on, y'all. Where's my paprika at? Okay, let me get my paprika. But yeah, this shit right here is sticking me. You see it? You know shit? So I put this whole box in. You ain't gotta keep stirring this. Just let it do what it do. You feel me? Damn, I'm like not blessing my food, goddamn it. I'm just running through this goddamn fucking cooking and not making it seem like everything cool. We supposed to be doing it off of this YouTube. You feel me? Like, I just rock with the people who I love to rock with, and that's like, and I don't, and I'll probably ask you now, like, are you still gonna be like fucking with me like that? You know what I'm saying? Because you could just really just be like, oh, I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still gotta like keep her out for, you know, some time and shit, because you know it's under how you look at shit when you say, oh, we don't really know these people on YouTube. There's a matter of time to actually figure them out. And I know that that's probably what you're doing, but I'm not trying to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That kind of gets into me about how I feel about you. Like, I really do like cherish like everything that I have. I fought too much. I fought too much in this lifetime. You know, we are creators. So this is chili. Yeah, Running Game. If you want to know about a true Filipina, you know, I just gotta rock like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't positioned to be like in a person's fucking to not know anything what goes on in the real life. We are creators. I want this to be thicker, but it keeps popping everywhere. So hopefully y'all YouTubers, even though y'all don't fuck with me or whatever, show some love that I'm putting into this food. You feel me? Like it could be just y'all just looking at it like, oh, she ain't smart enough. She just doing this. She talking like this. No. It would rather be everybody, or not everybody, but the people that needs to understand that really who really fucking claim to fucking really talk shit and be about their own, ain't trying to put no money, or I don't even want to say like you ain't trying to put money on other people's pockets, but I do see other YouTubers connecting to build a connection through supporting, like how Mob supports Super Cool, how he supports JT, how he supported IV at that time, how he supported, and just in general. I saw that, and that's how a smart person would move. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's not like you're not going to be gaining nothing from that. It's really like the higher knowledge, the higher education that you're going to feel in your inner spirit, that when you go outside, them motherfuckers fuck with you. All that hate shit, no, that shit comes back to you. So remember, y'all, look. Yeah, I'm multitask. So you see how this looks kind of like the tomatoes, kind of like when I was kind of breaking it down in the beginning. I'm gonna put my beans in there. Beans are really supposed to be soaked for a while. So you know what? I'm gonna add my beans later into the slow cook. So I kind of heated this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret, and it's not even just a secret. That's really like something that people really do. It's just something that I'm gonna do, and I feel like it could work. So this is not totally so freaking hot, but you could actually. So I got these beans. Okay, I don't even know where I got this from. I think I got this from the dollar store. So it's frijoles negro, black beans, sabor. So I said it hella like weird. Sabor is flavor. SABOR. So let's just put that in. See the water? Because that's the redness. And this is still popping. So who's popping on a Friday? So remember the water was hot? Just let that sit. But it's not boiling hot. And let it soak. So I added that shit. So they got the beans right there. And then we got this right here. And if I irritate y'all, like, and when they really do say, like, when views go up and stuff like that, it's really like they really try to like either fuck with you on just like really trying to fuck with you on some real shit, or they just know you a hater. So, maybe the people that gives hundreds and hundreds to reach to 1,000, you know what I mean, views, it's like they personally know them from their city or some shit. You feel me? Or like they know them really personally, so their views go like that. But as far as with me, I know my monetization is not there because I have to reach, and y'all already know I gotta reach 1,000 and reach to the 3,000 hours. But I'm doing it in a pace where my hours are actually really getting up there, but I just need to get my subs up now, And I know y'all probably like, well, you need to have some training, you need to be taught and all that shit, because I know that's what probably y'all was thinking about. But a lot of people really like do create doing that shit later on when it gets to that high, you know what I mean? That 800, 900, like, oh shit, I'm almost there. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to start like looking at my timely manner of how I move, in general, because I could be working and this YouTube shit really could not really be bringing me the money that I feel like, but which is because the money that you're gonna be receiving after that 1,000 subscriber is it really depends on how many views of subscribers that are going to stick with you. You know what I mean? But people are learning, like even with that flagging shit, we read about it. Oh shit, my bad. We read about it. We read about it. That's only if we have time. But ain't nobody wants to get flagged though. So I'm gonna let that slow cook. I'm gonna go upstairs. This is actually gonna go in here. The sofrito. Sofrito. Okay. Put that in here. And let it slow cook. So I got green bell peppers in here too. You understand me? Actually, I'm gonna cut up some sweet potatoes. I don't know, probably y'all are probably thinking like, hey, she really said something like me and my sister are the same. When we fucking do not, man, I'm telling you how mom and his brother are, how they just like express. That's how I am with my sister. But my sister, you know, she put it to be like, oh, well, you ain't living in your own spot. I got my own house. My sister got a house in Las Vegas, 5 bedroom. But that doesn't make me look like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta talk shit about it because me and my sister, we like, you know what I mean? We like, man, I got respect for my sister, so I don't even go there with her no more about all that, whatever. But everybody in every culture, whatever, everybody's different. They have their ways of how they were brought up because there's some things that still need to be acknowledged. Like, don't bring that up. That's irrelevant because really it's that word, irrelevant. Don't bring up shit that you can't back up. I really just put some of that water in there. Renegade, is you still in here? Something with this tomato paste. Good job. Okay. And I'm gonna put some more, so it's gonna get thickened. Look like I still got chunks. Just smooth this a little bit so y'all can see. So this is the tomato paste because I wanted it to be like, you know, like a half and half kind of thing. The real tomato paste, you know what I mean? And then or sofrito. So yeah. So I'm gonna add my little spices, my cumin and everything. I'm gonna bring out my bigger saute pan. So I'm gonna fry up some sweet potatoes. If you're Filipino or anybody that's Asian up in here, I don't know if y'all ever fried sweet potato chips. I'm going to make some. It's just like a bag of potato chips, but I am going to be slicing them in a little bit thicker slices. And so I'm gonna put these away. Yeah. I'm gonna do my review, my Bath and Body Works on a different content because I really do feel like that could be a good content of showing what I bought for my discounted. Well, actually, it wasn't discounted. It was just some clearance for holiday gifts to give out to my coworkers. And yeah, and for ones that I bought for myself and stuff like that. Because I mean, like everybody do know that it's a one man kind of world. This is only YouTube is like it's really just on your own. Like you're a one man kind of person. I understand that, and I think I always been like subjected to that. It's just when I feel like I'm trying to express myself because I like this person, or if I dislike this person, I'm gonna talk about it. So for me to try to be open about how I feel, that I want to show my love, or like trying to bring up my my little like, I don't know, I don't want to say romantic, but like my way of how I want to kind of like flirt or something, or like show that like feeling this person, and that is to mob. Like I felt like that always when I first was being, I guess, close from the YouTube. Even though I haven't seen him, he was showing me that love. But it's like sometimes when we say these things through the screen, and when you see him in person, it doesn't really look out to what they feel about me, because how I felt about you was really how I said. Like when you said, I say what I mean and I do what like I say what, and I say these things and I do what I say, that's me. Like, that's just straight up. If I say what I say, that's how I feel. And what I say, these things that I'm gonna do, I do. There's no backing up or trying to say, oh well, I gotta change it. I can't say it. I can't back it up. So now, like you're saying, you're talking to yourself saying that you fake. I'm not trying to say you're fake. I'm just acknowledging how you came at that. And hopefully because I don't really you could be keeping these things to yourself. Oh yeah, and you say, oh yeah, you could just text me it and stuff like that, but you told me you didn't even want a relationship with me. So how can I text somebody how I feel about them, but you don't even want to hear it? And now that was back then, but I don't even know how you even feel, even like with me to even text you. Like I'm just not really knowing, you know. We gotta bring each other up. You can't. I don't like that making people
feel bad and turning down, making them feel like that's just how it gotta go. Yeah, you did say that. You said, I don't want to hurt you, so I'm gonna let you know now. I don't want a relationship. I just need a friend. You know, I've never really, like, I probably went through something like that, but in the subject of the matter of how you say it, it's kind of like that's like Cuddy Buddy. You know what I mean? That's Cuddy Buddy. That's like on some like date shit. We dating. That's date. That's dating. Okay, let me put the top on. Top. And some people say, we rock with people that's, or we can rock with people that's from the bottom to the top. And some people say they fucking with people from the top because that's where it come from the top to the, what I say? Oh, top to bottom. So it's not top to the bottom, it's top. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But let me start putting some pressure up in here, Shirley. Let me start putting some pressure up in here. Because Instant Pot does pressure. Slow cook. Slow cook does slow cook. Instant Pot does a whole lot of multi stuff, like putting pressure. You know what I mean? Let me cut some of this celery. You want to watch? Yeah. So how's the YouTube streets? Y'all thinking about what y'all want to do in 2024? Because I don't. Oh shit. I do. I'm just playing. I mean, like, we just gotta look at things where everybody can't be perfect. You know, I'm gonna wash these. Okay? I'll be right back. We're not all perfect. That's the subject, right? So if we ain't perfect, if we ain't perfect, then we really can't put the definition of verbal explanation to say that you can hate on somebody. But when they say, oh, basically, it's just like what 50 Rich just said on his documentary that I was just watching earlier. He said, if somebody put a diss song, a rap song, viewers would actually really listen to the diss song than rather to listen to a love song. Now, ain't that kind of like what happens and pops off in the world? You know what I'm saying? People would rather get tuned into I'm cutting them in half. Listening to a diss track rather than listening to a love song. And that's what he said. And it's really like we need to just, you know what I mean? Just really look into that and see if you really trying to be a hater. Because once you're gonna be a hater, you're gonna be a pure hater in every platform. In like once you put your shoes on your feet, that's basically what you are representing. You are representing to be a certified hater. And I think the 45-year-old that spelled REALLIFE, and we don't watch your TV all like that. You are
doing irrelevant like content. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a shit what the fuck you say. Ain't nobody want to fucking follow you back. Somebody that's gonna fucking like call me a bitch. You don't even fucking know me. And since you're talking about police and all that shit, y'all see this? How much time I got in here? An hour and a half? Okay, let me just wet this down. I'm gonna start cutting this up. My beans. Ooh. My beans are breaking up. Okay. And it doesn't take an hour and a half for me to do this. I'm just trying to kind of relate to like what I have to talk about. Cause I just don't feel like things are right when I point it out. You know, and basically like this whole fucking stupid YouTube content about filming Africa and all this shit has came to a part where there's some real hate. And it didn't have anything to do hold on, y'all. With the people who's rocking with JT and people that's being against him. That still gotta try and make up for what they can't back up. Sorry, y'all. I don't know where's my peeler, but I gotta go get it. If I can find one. Y'all ain't got no peeler. Come on, man. Oh, oh. So in Philippine, we fry these. Oh God. So I'm gonna make this a little bit easier for myself. I'm gonna put bean and chili. Hold on, y'all. Cancel. Bean and chili. And I'm gonna take off that. And I'm gonna put high pressure for 25 minutes. I cut it down because this is strong. And then I gotta get my little whistle. The part that I don't like is when it says on because it won't show me the numbers. So this is the whistle part. We're trying to whistle while we work anything here. You understand me? Everybody can have their favorites in YouTube. Haters will just keep being with the haters, you know, right? Yo, what the fuck? God damn it. At least my shit still on the skin good, damn it. Hold on. Hold on. That'll work faster. Enough with the goddamn bullshit. And you can't be scared using a knife. Why are you in the kitchen? Especially mincing, chopping,
dicing, using tools. Well, tools ain't really like ain't gonna fuck with you, but I know if it's like the blades, you know, when they do the deli, you gotta be careful. You gotta have a guy, a fucking butcher to fucking handle that shit. You feel me? So how was y'all Thanksgiving? After a fucking whole goddamn an hour and 40 minutes of explaining, how was y'all Thanksgiving? To the haters out there, I ain't trying to fucking comment. If y'all fucking just want to sit back and watch, thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all still are the supporters of my YouTube channel, okay, because I do have a Facebook, I do have an IG, but I don't send those out too much on my YouTube. When I do feel comfortable of putting my clients to a higher number where I have more than 50 on a normal like stance, you know, like, you know, I have one today. I'm definitely gonna have one tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna have one the third day. I'm definitely gonna have one the fourth day. Then that's when I'm gonna start putting my email up. But I will be trying to give my time and patience. Let's just say patience. You know what I'm talking about? My patience to another channel, like how I was mentioning when I was doing my little grocery run when I went to do groceries. When I put out there I said it's only gonna be for females. So I'm gonna have another YouTube channel. It's only gonna be for males and clients. You know, it ain't gonna be perfect. Look at this. But shit, sweet potato doesn't really have to be perfect. You feel me? I'm just trying to get like I love sweet potato too. I've been having this for a while. I didn't choose to make sweet potato candied yams on Thanksgiving, so I decided to make peach cobbler. But this is still sitting, so I gotta use it before it gets bad. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Anybody? Who's the person that was mentioning that shit? I know Mom said it too. He said on the Goonies, y'all know Goonies? With the fucking dude with the big ass. What did he say? What did he say? Are you? That shit is so funny. Yo, that shit. Oh my god. I swear to God, he picked that shit up. Oh, I forgot how to fuck that shit on Goonies. You wearing my big ass pants. Look at all this so big. This is called Phantom. A Phantom. I know y'all probably think about, oh, the Phantom, the Rolls Royce, goddamn. Oh no. I'll wash my hands. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this up. Not with this knife, not with this, not with this. I am going to use a bigger. Don't y'all think that some channels are boring as fuck? Like Cuz Cuddies? Like, what the fuck does he have to offer?
I know there's people still doing reactions on him, but I don't know. I don't think there's any really like bigger credibility that he could actually like proceed in, like give you any kind of like, he ain't trying to fuck with no bitch. I don't know. I think that when we rock with each other and we give each other like that, like nice comfort, and, you know, ain't trying to put anybody down and shit, then it's like, you know, that's when people really like up with the views and shit. You know, I ain't trying to just do it because, oh, let's just do it for YouTube. Let's just do it for fucking views and shit like that. Like if it was like that, then I would have been hella fake trying to fuck with ATM Tim or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just give that for an example. Like, and he already got a baby mama. You know what I mean? But like somebody that's trying to put it out there where he would call me on fucking face. I mean, what is it called? Instagram. It's kind of like saying you ain't really fucking with your girl like that. Like you really trying to fuck with somebody else. And you was thinking that what? That I'm the attraction for YouTube? Like I look at Mob like it's not even just about him being attractive. It was really because I was looking at him in some type of way, in an attractive way, and in a romantic way. And not saying that he's romantic. I'm saying like in a romantic way. When I say that word, that just means that I wanted to fuck with him. So for that, it's not like, oh yeah, let's just do it because you know it's just like saying Cardi B, she goes on her shit, she goes live, and she, you know, she got her man, or like say those other people that got couples. You know what I mean? I like to cut them down sometimes thin, and when these do get like brown, these are the ones that you put in the slot machines, you know, and win big. You understand me? Y'all went to what's that called? Grattan Resort Casino like a week ago. I had to go pick up my uncle's friend. It was a lady. I said, man, I want to go inside and fucking gamble. I'm like, man, I just don't want to fucking pick you up. Shit. But I said, you know what? It's all about, even in the end of 2023, we got to save money. You know what I mean? Because we're really trying to bring up 2024. And it's not just bringing up 2024 and like a good head start. It's really just like, because we really still trying to grow into our year of when, even though our birthday is in a different month of when New Year's come. Oh yeah, and rest in peace. Rest in peace to my brother. Rest in peace to my brother Mike.
I see it. See that smoke? She's actually saying that she's smoking with y'all. she will smoke one of y'all if y'all messing with her. That's my sister. Do not mess with her. Keep that smile. Be you and just keep that smile. We gotta all grow up, even if it takes time. And so I eat these with sugar. Yeah, rest in peace, Mike. He's known me since I was 11 years old. Actually, when I was 12, 13. I look at shit like that. You know, my sister is my blood, and she's my blood. You know, so that's just, yeah, that's somewhere we don't want to put each other into harm, because we could just die off of, you know, health conditions. You know what I mean? We getting older. We're not getting. We ain't getting young. We're not getting any younger, as they say. So, oh yeah, and I did put a comment on that little red fruit that you had, Mob. That's a pomegranate. Pomegranate. I'm gonna fix my description. I'm gonna take out the Bath and Body Works. Those are really for like really females to kind of look at what I kind of did shop for the holiday gifts that I'm going to be giving to all my coworkers. It's really just like the little pump, like hand scented smell kind of foam. And I really just, I'm kind of like that type of person where if I'm gonna settle to just knowing that that's like a good gift to give, because that's where everybody's kind of like looking where all the clearance and discounts, because they really do come from like $3.75, coming down from $8, $7, like a $7.50 kind of price, regular price or retail price. And so when we get to see those, I know y'all probably not women in here, but for all the women that likes to shop at Bath and Body Works, they already know about the promos, $3.75. They do last a good scent in your hands, and they're not antibacterial, but I really do use them. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because they do these kind of like Bath and Body Works hauls, like content to show what new scents are out there, or if it's just something that you kind of just want to talk about and give them like little secrets about or whatever. And that's what you could do. Just let it be known. And what I was trying to say was, oh, let me go get my sugar. Yeah, I can smell a little chili. So I'll probably post the chili later, on a short or something, how it looks like.
I don't really go back to like the people that's doing the food thing. Like I know there's Dre, there's Brad, and like if I don't see you rocking with Mob, and I'm just gonna say this because I don't see the comments of Dre or Mob or like Dre. He kind of came back a little bit after that little money giveaway. You know what I mean? And this is just the outsider looking in. You know, because we trying to be mature around here. Because the people who are responsible to better in health. You know, fuck with the real shit that's going on in life. People that got apartments, people that got places, you know, and just kind of like rocking in that kind of like formation, you know what I mean? If y'all is like halfway doing shit on a YouTube or just it's not even just getting on YouTube no more, but we don't know that. Um, like people can see that. I know he noticed that. Dread was kind of like the middle kind of, you know what I mean? Like he'll always be like the uh, 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 um, what's that word? Yeah, I had it in my head too. But so this is the sugar I put to the side. I dip it in sugar. So I like my chips to look like real chips, like this. See it? That's when it gets the crunchy part, and then that's when the sweetness kind of, I don't know, kind of gets in your mouth. But I'm gonna start boiling my beans. So that was too fucking long. But that's the thing though, because slow cook kind of does that. You know, it kind of makes your food. Damn, it's starting to get dark now. Hell no, it's kind of dark. I used to make these shits when I was like 9 years old. I used to make this shit when I was like 10, 9. I was like, I didn't know how to fucking do nothing in the kitchen, so I was like, okay, let me just make some sweet potato chips. Shit, I was starting from there. Then I started getting to the Korean barbecue. I started putting that shit inside the fucking conventional oven. Shit laid in a little rack and shit. I only had like 4 or 3 pieces of it. I was like 13, 14. I don't know, once you start learning to cook shit, it makes it a whole lot easier for you. So, you know, but what's that word we should bring up? What's the drag? Like neutral. He's a neutral person. You know, he still kind of came back after Mob's little giveaway after like 2 weeks after that. Still trying to, you know, put up some you know, some seed, you know, this shit. But then it's like now it's just to that point where I don't know, I think it's like just saying like, you know, I don't even watch this shit. The only time when I watch this shit is when they put that fucking emoji with the red and the nails, with the hand with the nails. I say, oh, okay, I already know that that's all about me. But when you come on talking about a whole 3 hour stream, but you only got like 2 minutes or 5 minutes to talk about, that's not a whole roast. So fuck that emoji. Fuck all that shit. Trying to put a set of nails and all that shit. Like that shit looks bad. That shit looks bad on you. You can't even fucking like, you can't even really like talk down about, well, because I'm a female that used to fucking, that I knew my son's father was a pimp, but then I was never on a fucking plane like that. I was never on a fucking plane. I was never on a track. But you can say that, what mom said, she a runner, she a track star. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. He'll tell y'all that. And I don't know if me and him will ever, like, I just want to be cool. I don't want to be, like, how do you say, Like say if we're in the future, me and him did fall out or anything like that, you might be like, yeah, she was like this, we used to be in bed, she used to run and shit. He's already letting y'all know. He's already letting y'all know. And if y'all want to ask him, go ask him. Where's my fucking clip? Man, oh, and I seen that shit, that SAP shit. Oh, God. I want to bring in pieces of that shit. That shit. From the bag? Oh, hell no. Those is your throwaways? Where's my clip? I found another. Oh, you're supposed to be saying. I found another one. Another throwaway. Oh, no. I told you. It's all about being square out here. You know? It's so crispy. Did y'all hear that? Look. Look at that. Y'all like, damn, she crazy. Damn, she talking about. Chips. So y'all don't like too much oily because you know it's like a health kind of thing. You know, put in a little paper towel. You know, but I do still consider this as a healthy kind of vegetable. I used to think that is avocado a fruit or a vegetable? I'm gonna make it a fucking answer. Where's my YouTube commenters? That's the real smart ones. There's the real smart ones because people who I fuck with are smart. And I'm not just saying like the other whatever, like I don't consider SFA smart, I don't consider IB smart, I can't say one way because I don't, you know what I'm saying? But off of what the comments do is he's just too social, you know, in his culture and in his. I know you're gonna be saying that about me, but I'm a female. Because females we talk like a lot. You know what I mean? You catch the ones that are non. When you catch the ones that are non, those are the ones you have to look out for. And I used to be like that. But I'm a Libra. Libras are very social. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna push this. Hold on. Push this to the front. And you gotta clean too while you move around. So that's the little like whistle kind of thing. But I don't want it to go towards this fridge and make, you know, so. And you're like,
You explain everything. Yes, I do. I do explain everything. Let me have some of this. Here's y'all. As Filipinos, y'all kind of know what I like to eat.
I still got more. I'm gonna finish this whole thing by tonight. I was gonna take y'all upstairs, but I'm gonna finish these beans. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna show y'all a short. I'm gonna show y'all a fucking plate, a bowl. Let me get my sour cream. Oh, man, I'll find it out for. So these are pomegranate. The lady here gave it to me on Thanksgiving. So these are what's inside a pomegranate. They look like seeds. You chew them and there's a little inside. You can eat the whole thing, but it's like a seed inside. There's a lot. I got my. I love pomegranate. So I buy a pomegranate Italian. It's an Italian pomegranate soda. It's called organic. Ooh, look at the beans, girl. Hold on. Yeah. Look at it. So it's not all the way cooked, because I could tell. You know, when the water goes down, y'all already know, because y'all cook beans. I know. Who sings that song? Yeah. I just heard somebody singing that song. I got a daisy. I don't have a cheese. No. Oh, no, I don't have a cheese. Not really a cheese. I'm not an American cheddar cheese. I'm not a macaroni and cheese type of person. I wanted to mention that on this live. Okay, let me show y'all what's in here. I kind of really want to keep that in. I want that inside here to really kind of like get that full boil, you know what I mean? That pressure cook kind of, but it's on a setting of chili and beans. That's what it says. Because we look at InstantPot, like we listen to what InstantPot says. Y'all could always wash later. That's what you talking about. Fake life. You can't outsmart. You can't outsmart certain people. You know what I mean? You can't outsmart what the fuck I'm doing. You can't outdo what the fuck I'm doing. You just can't. So if you don't try to come back with any type of subliminal, call me a bitch or anything like that. But this looks like it's so glistening. How glistening that shit is. Are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat over there? Oh, okay. If you want, I can move. Oh yeah, raining games. Look.
soft tofu. So this is what we use for taho. It's a Filipino dessert, spelled T-A-H-O. And we put brown sugar in a liquid. We crystallize the brown sugar and we make it into like a drink. And then we put hot, we make this, we just kind of scoop it out and then we pour it on top. I'll make it one day. It's getting cold. It's getting cold. And my hair. Yeah. My hair. My hair. Man, it's just giving me some time. Have y'all ever looked at a YouTube? I mean, a YouTube. Like anybody that posted, you know, the bullet. What's that called? What's that called again? That bullet blender. What is it called again? The bullet blender.
What is that?
The bullet. It's called the bullet. Damn. Never mind. So, dang, y'all seen that, huh? It's called the bullet. If you ever put a hot liquid in there and you do it right away, that shit will, the blade, you will, it's all bad. All over the air out. That's a long time. I gotta go to. Oh, and this is like 2:30. 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. He said, I don't know what you're doing with that girl. I think you even talk about somebody. You don't even know their family. You gotta get that fact from his brother or something. Because his brother knows him like 100%, past 100%. He knew him all his life. So you gotta actually get the actual factual. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And I know that that's just probably content to try to talk about so you can get your little timing. But that actually doesn't bring views because you constantly talk about it for a certain amount of time that people are not dumb to recognize how you put the words into a form of explaining. Because when you explain something, it already says it from just a few words. If you try to explain it from saying, "Oh yeah, but he did," and sometimes you do that, but that you only trying to do that because you're trying to catch the people to try to stay on your live. So everybody that does on his comments, y'all need to figure that shit out. When I say it's not about his daughter, it's really trying to figure out how his body language. You trying to talk about other people's body language? No, we need to look at how your body language. Over there trying to be in your truck. You are a hell of a rookie. That's what you're gonna be called. Rookie. Yeah. I used to do commercial. Not forget about that. Y'all know me? When I was subscribed to ATM, I did commercial delivery.
But nothing like driving an 18 grade. But it seems like you so like you know what the fuck you doing and all that shit. You don't fuck like you do. I got beans for y'all. Who's spilling the beans? I did. I already spilled all the beans. Sweet potato dipped in sugar. I gotta put all these beans inside, y'all. Look, baby, where you at? You at work? Making it. It's cold. I got sugar in my fingers. I'm making chili. Y'all want to see? I gotta wait till that pressure comes off. Y'all can hear it? I gotta let all that air. Oops. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Ain't nobody talking about power pieces no more. Can we try to hear if Cuddy Cuz is going to have a girlfriend? Out here in the United States of America. Because it's going to say about you. Why you gotta make it until that time to take them out? Oh, damn, that shit is really pressured to picture. I cannot even touch. Oh my god, it's so cool. Cut some more. Cut some more. I made some potato chips. Natural conditions. You'll see it. Oh, this pimple patch. Pimple patch. I see, Bevan. You are almost at the 500. I commented on your glitch. I commented on plenty of people like gravy. To me, when people make gravy at home, it's like something else that I feel like somebody that's in the kitchen just trying to work on presenting how they like to eat. But sometimes when you are presenting something where you love to eat it that way and you make it just right, we can't go overboard, okay? Because remember, somebody was commenting on. I gotta switch my camera. I'm gonna just turn it the other way. Somebody was being jealous that I was fasting. Oh, y'all. Oh. Somebody was hating that I was fasting and I was losing weight. Okay, so this. I can't bring it to the wrist. Oh, I dropped my stick. Think I would think I would keep it at the little video. So I had to put my little charge on. That's my little light. Oh yeah, that was mentioned about that. Sorry, SFA, but them little 3 little hand pistols that you got. No. Okay, let's take a look at the InstantPot. I mean that other one. The extent, okay. But the other 3 that you're trying to put like and you trying to like say that you're young, that nobody should be like talking about you or like talking bad on the young ones, and it's more like to try to uplift the young ones because the OGs is kind of like their job. You was trying to perform in a way where I gotta turn it over. Now you can open it. Ooh, good. Hold on. Yeah. Where's my spoon? Oh. You see? Well, I gotta slow cook this more. And that was only like 25 minutes or 30 minutes. But I'm gonna put my beans in here. I'm gonna show y'all my bowl later. You still tuned in, baby? Oh, and I will finish with that SFA. And with IV. I'm gonna say my one last things about them, and then I'm gonna get off. So I gotta go pee. Oh, and I don't do streams to try to catch other men. Now, men, really looking good. They got the celery in there. See the celery. Bien thick. Ooh. I'm gonna let this cook. God damn it. God damn. All the beans, all the beans. I do my content because I wanted to make money off of YouTube. I wanted to make money off of YouTube because of content where I felt was about nails and cooking and trends, fashion, trends, makeup, get ready with me, night, what is it called? Night. Right. So I'm gonna put this, right? But look how it's looking, okay? I already tasted goddamn shit. And it tastes so freaking good. Oh my god, it tastes so bad. It's not because I'm hungry. I was already eating my sweet potato chips. So, yeah. So if y'all notice that I do say that a lot, you understand me? Because that's my low. That's my That's my say. That's how I talk. And I am the chick with the gold bangles. No, we ain't got a front up in here. You understand me? I got receipts on this.
I got receipts on this. Yes, then I'm gonna put this on the bean and chili again. So there is a button there. You understand me? A bean and chili. Let's put it. And we ain't gonna put that, but we are gonna put this on a low pressure. I had it on a high pressure at 25. That density of the liquid was catching it. That's from the tomato. And tomato paste and the real fresh tomato will kind of bring it together and make a thickness out of it. Because chili could be thick, you know, like thick, thick. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna keep it to where slow cook makes it to where you could eat it later, because when it sits it gets better, right? Now if you love to be in the kitchen, you gonna know that, you know what I'm saying, because you know your flavors of what you like to eat. You feel me? But Bevan, look, let me show you what I got from Walmart, just because y'all didn't see it, or you kind of came up a little later. So Kinder's is my ultimate like favorite kind of sauce. I love this in all kinds of marinade, barbecue sauce. I even like to eat it when the ribs is done, and I'll put some Kinder's up on there. And it's bourbon peach barbecue. I don't know. I just found this at Walmart. It was only $1. And then I found this one too. It is a habanero black cherry hot sauce. I got this. Shout out to the people that's making an urn today. Mississippi. Have y'all made an urn today? Have y'all made an urn today? You can't knock that. And then I got my condensed milk, dulce de leche. So I use these in I use those in some things. You could create, like, I put that in cheesecake. Because cheesecake, you do use condensed milk. You do use cream cheese and butter. You understand? And I use flavored. So I like to use all kinds. I use dulce de leche. I use like a hazelnut. I use Reese's Pieces. If Mob Type want to talk about the bitch got a gargle for peanut butter. I put Reese's Pieces on my cheesecake. Okay, I don't know if it's gargling, but um um yeah, we're gonna see if that will ever happen. But I like to put different kinds of flavors on my cheesecakes. I use hazelnut, you know, the little like coffee syrup, the ones that they use like in the bars. Sometimes it's like a liquid kind of flavor when they kind of mix it up when they do the little, bar drinks and shit like that. So, or fraps and stuff like that. I use, because dulce de leche is almost like a tres leche, what they use in cakes. I wonder what kind of cake you gonna be having. Is it something that you chose, or is it something that y'all agreed to, or is it something that y'all are actually not knowing yet? Because I know she already has a thought about it, right? Like she has a thought about, okay, this is what my flavor is gonna be for my cake. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's the flavor? or is it something that we can't know? Because it got to be settled to like the people that's really going to be involved, the people that's really going to be serious about it. Like, you can't just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I respect that. I respect. So, but so yeah, it's in like a squeeze bottle. It actually gives you a little kind of like
I guess they use it for pancakes. I never use it in pancakes, but I like to use it in Philippines. We have a dessert too. We use sweet rice. So sweet rice is a grained rice that is a glutinous rice. So glutinous rice is a different kind of texture when it gets cooked. When you cook this dessert, it has a mixture of always having liquid. Um, if you ever heard of Renegade knows what I'm talking about. It's called champarado. Champarado. So two ways. Philippines says it champarado with an A, and then Spanish Latin people they call it chomparado. So it's almost kind of like saying you're a chump, but sometimes they spell it as CHAMP. And the Latins they use the tamale, the maize, the it's called the maize flour, the tamales flour. Oh, here are you gonna eat? Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not sure. I didn't check.
Are you receiving another one?
No, ano po yun ito? Order siya may. Ano? Baka na-stars.
Maybe it's in the you want to go get look
Sige.
in the mailbox?
May po, dumating na rin ka.
It said
Check.
maybe at the mailbox. At the mailbox. Sometimes they have it there at the mailbox in the big. They'll put a key in there, and then the package, the bigger one, you get the key that the post office put in there, and then you open the package room or compartment, and then you just get your package from what you ordered. Let me put this away. God, y'all, I gotta go pee. But yeah, I was mentioning about cake, so it's probably something that you don't want to bring up. Yeah, it's none of their business. It's none of their business. But see, that's one thing that we gotta like kind of, like as far as with me, I'm an open kind of book. Like I'll let these things be known, even if there are haters and stuff like that, because like it's just like a female kind of like socialism kind of thing where it comes to out being. And I don't want to say putting numbers on my views. It's just that's just the natural kind of, you know what I mean? It's the feel. We don't like say, oh well, I'm really trying to just kind of like, not show too much on my YouTube. But it's like if you're doing a YouTube channel and you're really just showing your face, that just means that you're really trying to show them a lot. You could do the little thing like what Ivy does. He hides his face because he gotta hide from it. You gotta hide from you can't let the cockroaches come out, under the bed, crevices and stuff. Because once they see the light, they just, you know what I mean? So you gotta keep them where they sleep. You know what I mean? You gotta keep them where they sleep. So this is cooking. I don't know if I should get off, y'all, but I'm done with this. The beans is already cooked. So this is the last part. It's a slow cook. I'm gonna let it run for another 24, but I probably really will let it run for another 40. Okay. I'm gonna cook some more of my sweet potatoes. It's just I'm trying to hold off because I gotta go use the bathroom. I don't do that like trying to take y'all to the bathroom and stuff. I'm a female, okay. I don't like do that flirtatious kind of like, okay, what is he gonna do next? And what is she gonna do next? Maybe I'll, like the whole body, you know what I'm saying? Like I could show y'all my body and stuff like that, but it's not even like that right now. My contents are, about food and just, probably later when I get, like bigger, having nice, fashion outfits that could really be customized or not even customized, just more like fitted where I have that, you know what I mean? It's not like I don't have it on my my closet. It's cold. It's winter time. I'm dressed in this freaking, you know what I mean? These shorts, and it's cold. Like I'm over here, like they opening a damn door and it's fucking cold. So, and I'm very cold. What is it called? Cold-blooded. I'm cold-blooded. I'm cold-blooded. Oh, let me talk about. Why was there weapons being put out on camera? Why was SFA putting them weapons out there on the screen like that? Like, God damn. Ain't nobody was even talking about you after all that. Was there any like threats? Was it because your number count of your subscribers is staying where it's at? And you're mad? You're actually listening to somebody that is an outsider. And it's not just guys that could just quote unquote be your hater. They're not hating on you. They're not hating on you. They're looking down on you. They're looking down on you, and they're really like the ones that are saying, you're the youngin', you the one that's supposed to be knowing like the knowledge of sometimes even an older person. And they're not just getting that from you. They're not acknowledging you. So why even put them weapons out all like that? Like you gangster like that? Because you really don't.
Do you have the key?
Hold on, y'all.
Where can I find the one that you're talking about? Down?
That comes from the post office, and it's a bigger package from the normal compartment that's in the number 13.
Do we have
They're
the?
gonna slide in a key, a set of keys from the post office.
Oh.
Yeah, I learned that. Yeah, here you go. And then so when you
It
put
says
the,
it was delivered yesterday. Okay, delivered November 30 yesterday.
I only seen this. That's April.
That was for April.
That's April's.
And I saw yesterday one package, but I put it there.
Yeah, that's April's also.
April also?
Yeah, her daughter.
From Dick's.
Or the other one too, the cardboard one.
I don't know what.
Yeah, somebody put it there, and then she called. She says, "Oh, it's my daughter's package there." I said, "Yeah." So they picked it up, and now she's gonna come here later too to pick up that one. Anyways, so
Did you pick up yesterday?
no, April she picked up the brown one the other day, 2 days ago. Then
Oh,
I
2
told
days
her
ago.
this one is today.
Which one for April also?
Yeah, the daughter. Cause I was like, whose name is that? And she's like, "Oh, that's my daughter." I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's just like anybody that puts anything like that. Cause I'm gonna let y'all know one thing. I was 12 years old when I used to my dad is a gun collector, and he said he's a gun collector, right? When I was 11 and 12 years old, I used to make bullets. I used to clamp, the hollow point to the shell, but there's a machine that it looks like tobacco or cigar, like I don't want to say residue, but it looks like like tan bark when they shred it in and you know how it goes out and it goes like that. So it's a shell. Damn, this is when I was like 11 or 12 years old. God damn it. But I used to make bullets, and I'm not trying to promote a person saying, okay, well, she knows about it. Let me see if I can know about it. No, that's you. But for someone to put too much of hatred, okay, I'm at 240. Okay, 245. If somebody was to put too much hatred on saying, oh, this ain't that's something that y'all talking about that y'all say that y'all is having, but y'all ain't putting it out there. Because that's the form of language with how you talking. Okay, it's through a screen. Now, sometimes when people say and verbally say it through the screen, but they ain't showing it, is meaning that a lot of people are going to say that's cap, right? But into their inner, like, I want to say, uh, 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 inner, like power of what they know and what they have done before or what they could call out and do, and say it was going to hurt you and putting that word KILL or something like that, as something that they probably would do, really. So if you gonna do that but you show it, then that's something, because I feel like you just mad. You just mad. Okay, so an IV. You can't say that I disrespected you. I'm older than you. So you can't say that I'm disrespecting you. Okay? You are disrespecting me as a woman too. But first, you are disrespecting me because I'm older than you. So get that right. Have you went to school? Have you really went to school though? You know what I'm saying? You can't, oh, she disrespected from the jump, from when she came up. I can do what the fuck I want to do. Was it in the compartment? Was it, where did you find it? Is it there? It was inside the mail? Oh, yeah. So let's just put that like that. Damn, this InstantPot is so hot. I'm gonna do a little clip later, but Bevan, thank you. You got a note from me that I am gonna keep that in mind, what kind of cake you're gonna have, because I'm into that kind of thing. You know, I'm a female, I'm a woman, I'm a lady. Okay, and I put juicy, you know what I'm saying? I just put like just everything that's juicy. So I don't know, y'all men want to talk about what's juicy stuff, but it's not just for the women. Juicy is all kinds of, and you know, it's more like a secret, you know what I'm talking about? But just like with Mob, how he kind of met me. He said that ain't like Asians, like don't y'all like, I don't know what the fuck he said. He said squirt like y'all squirt like crazy. Okay, but let me just keep it like that. I'm gonna do it short later. I gotta go use the restroom. I'm gonna do my Bath and Body Works review in a little bit, but that's for the females. Y'all can watch. Y'all can see what I was shopping for. I didn't do it on the Black Friday. I did it 2 weeks before that. I just wanted to get that out of my head and just kind of just have all the scents that I wanted, because scents smell. And yeah, so hopefully I can keep up with the people who do support me. And I don't want to put anything where I have bad vibes. Like, Mom, I know I came to a certain way of when I was talking about how you were talking about how I be like in YouTube. So if it's something that is just too much for you, then I could understand it, you know what I mean? But like you said, we learn from other people how they move emotion, or how they really bring out, because sometimes people spill the beans, sometimes it blurts out their mouth, or you can see it, or and all this shit, or they recognize it, or body language and all that shit. But I'm not trying to be the bad team. I'm not trying to be the bitch that is not doing loyal to, like, I want to be your lady, you know what I mean? And I don't know, is that begging? You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I was doing that in the beginning, but I kind of was just letting it be. So let's just let it be, and hopefully you don't have anything like, you know, like you doing too much, because I'm not the type of person to do too much. I was just the type of person that was trying to get back on how I felt when we was all rocking with, from the blue moderators to getting to the ones that are not being, you know, the real creators of having this human race. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that. So we just got to remember that. We just got to stick our you know, our toes down and look up to 2024, and like, just really just know that, like, what everybody comments, like, we're above ground. You know what I'm saying? We got our feet above the dirt. So I'm just gonna start heading out. I gotta go pee so bad. I gotta go pee out. Okay, so peace, y'all. Y'all gonna look at my little chili and my sour cream, Daisy.